Welcome back everybody to the NASCAR 09 Career Mode. My name is Sharon Mitchell and welcome to part 50, the big 5-0. Today we're going to Infineon and New Hampshire for this part. Infineon I am really scared for because it is a road course, which means I could either have pole by 5 seconds or be last by 3 seconds. Somewhere in that middle pack where it's quintessentially impossible to make up time because it is a road course in NASCAR 09. In this game, maybe it happens in NASCAR 08 too, I don't know. NASCAR 09 road courses are EA road courses and NASCAR 09 are absolutely terrible, so it could go either way. But right now, we are 9th in the standings, 213 points back from Junior, who's leading the points after his first win. Where was that at? Pocono. He got his first one at Pocono. As you see, we have completely reset our sponsorship obligations, which means we spent some performance points. You see the road courses, it's the same as the Speedway and the Super Speedway. We might as well make it good because I don't want to, I'm having quintessential fears of Talladega all over again. We're going to try to prevent that from happening again. As you can see, we haven't gone over the 200 point limit that we set ourselves to as well. If you go past that, it's pretty much null and void any upgrades that we do, and pretty much it's this Let's Play's dead in the water. Race settings, 15% on the hardest difficulty possible, and with the adaptive strength, right modifier actually being applied. I just turned that on before we started this part, so there you go, and all the assists are off if you were curious. We're going to be on veteran setup, you know, our normal stuff, veteran default setup, and then we're going to carry on. But oh boy, Infineon. Also, real quick, we have one more race until our team obligation comes in, which we got to finish in the top 15, which I think we have done, because all we have to do is finish this race. And then you're going to Infineon, which probably will be the quickest race of this whole season. But I'm not sure of that. I've had some like 9-8 minutes episodes in there, so let's head to Infineon. Let's get ready to endure some pain and let's see how it goes. Oh boy, it's Infineon. Alright, car setup. This is the default veteran setup. This can only go one direction. It's either up or down. I generally have no idea, but let's get qualifying on the way and see what we do. Well, that was close to disaster, but we should be getting pole here because, yeah, you never know with the NASCAR AI and road courses. You could get pole or you could get last. Mainly you're going to get a good start, but yeah, pole by no shot. A 120.3 almost split out there at the end there. So we got it by about a second and a half. It could have been obviously way better, but you notice how it is. Kyle Busch crashed. That's a great start. Kyle Busch crashed in qualifying, and Edwards is 33rd. My oh my, what a fool. Alright. This is going to be fun. Let's get this race underway, hopefully. Ooh. I anticipated the wheel spin, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. For 17 laps, it's going to feel like more than, like, it's not going to be more than 17 laps. We're not going to go full distance without the wrecking. Whether that's turn 1, like the caution could come out now, or it could come out in the next couple laps. But Jimmy's got a good sizable advantage. His voice kind of almost goes out on me. Oop, diving on the inside of Jimmy and a yellow comes out. Oh, that's great. Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to happen a lot. So what happened with Frank Healy? Same thing as everyone gets a smoke screen. Someone is in the grass or in the dirt because we're doing this in the summertime and Frank Healy's just off. Yeah, this is going to happen a lot. So, yeah. If I just happen to spin out on a bad gear, the race is pretty much over because you can't recover. So I'm pretty much taking it easy on these restarts. When I mean easy, I mean pretty much shift in a second, lose a bunch of time. But it's either that or have a chance of spinning out. I'm going to go to the inside of Jimmy. So if there's 7 wrecks, then I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to take it easy. And the AI is just going to be the AI as I almost just destroyed my whole race with that. And I went a little too deep. But it's fine. They don't throw you a black flag for going too deep. Hell, that's what they do anyways in NASCAR, so why should I be penalized for doing something that's normal? But as of right now, we have a pretty good lead. I will tell you one thing though. My middle finger on my right arm is gonna hurt like absolute pain because of shifting that I guarantee you it didn't expect. Even though I play NASCAR, even though I play Chicago up here almost every day. Got a 2.5 lead, and pretty much I'll just wait for a yellow to come out because there's about a 0%, no, it would be 1%. There's a 1% chance that there won't be a yellow, and this will stay green flag for the rest of the race. But I highly doubt that. So I'll see you guys when a caution comes out. Oh, told you. We couldn't even complete a lap, and they already decided to have enough. Newman! Okay, what happened this time? He just got loose, almost hit Kane, and just couldn't have the willpower to save it. And he hits Junior and Labonte. And Sadler. Oh, man, this is going fantastic. I'm glad I have the lead. As soon as I say that. Oh, and Newman was in the top 10. And as soon as I say that, I'm going to lose it because I'm going to have absolute appalling wheel spin. And I didn't. Okay. Alright, well, now it's all to play. Let's see if there's going to be a yellow that comes out now. Or not at this moment, but in this final 8 laps, this final 8 lap span. But like I said, there's probably going to be another caution soon. Whether from me or the AI being absolutely stupid. What? You watched this Let's Play, you somehow made it to 50 episodes. What do you expect? There's probably going to be a caution I cause. Yep, here's a caution. And ladies and gentlemen, the race is now over because I can't make that up. I can't make that up. Well, it took me, what? A quarter of a lap to screw that up the moment I said I wasn't going to. The car was going to give up on me somehow, and that's where it gave up on me. Now, ready for the slowest, and I mean the slowest, green flag cycle. Yep, this is what we're going to be doing. Because I can't, oh, and also we have 4 laps, so chalk this race out the window. I have to now rely on making the chase to win this championship. Alright, yep. That was fun. That was fun while it lasted. At least I liked the most laps. Now, if another caution comes out, which is more than likely, I'm gonna send it on Newman. The race is pretty much over. Well, I mean, the race is already over, because there's no way I can make up 42 spots in less than 3 laps. Or in 3 laps, actually. So it's just now, how many spots can I gain? I already gained 2 there. And, told you. I don't know if that was, no, that's in front of us. Yeah, the race is over. Gordon spun out, which is going to be some type of championship implication. Yeah, he just lost it. Junior once again with damage. I swear. Oh, Junior pits too, even more championship implications. So I'm not gonna lose as many. Well, I'm still gonna lose a lot of points, but so are they. So you know what? I'm happy. Oh, but you know what I'm not happy for? This massive checkup. Massive checkup. And that. And then Gordon just smashing my rear end. Like, thank you, Gordon. well appreciative of you. And that happens because the AI doesn't know that I can't pass to get a black flag. They don't know that because they're not programmed to follow human rules. As I almost go on the back of Sorensen. I don't want to be, I'm going to be honest, it's a green-white checker, and Mark Martin's going to get the Mickeyest win of his illustrious career, even though he's never had a Mickey win, to be honest. It's probably revenge for what he did at Bristol in the 90s, when he thought he had won the race already and then went down pit road with 1 lap to go, under caution, and lost the race entirely. It's like a win well deserved, or his 07 500 win that he kind of should have had, but as I forget to shift down to third because of me talking. But yeah, it's pretty much cooked. If Mark crosses the line, then what? If a caution comes out, then or there is no caution because he. So now, if someone decides to be an idiot, then I'm gonna benefit from it. Like doing this. Now, if I get a black flag, we have to blame Gordon for this, and I almost went out again because, the gears. Let's try to get to 30th. Steeping, or that's a real low go after qualifying pole, but like, I was bound to spin out one time. It was just wet, and I spun out on lap 11. Thank you, Mikey, for being my wall. And then 33rd. Now in 31st, and then he's Reagan for 30th? Nope. And coming off of turn whatever, I don't be paying attention. Mark Martin will get what's soon to be DEI's last win as DEI before they went to Earnhardt Ganassi. And I'm going to get 30th if I can send it on Reagan, which I can, and get 2 more spots. Look at that, John Wood and Kyle Busch. So Mark gets, a win, a redemption of many wins that he deserved and never got, and I get 28th. Story of my life. What can I say? Allmendinger 3rd, Juan 4th. So Juan's just carrying on that momentum. Labonte 6th, Mir 7th. Hey, Red Bull Racing gets the top 10, and I'm just sitting in the back. But I got a pole, so I'm going to get a +8 to something else. It ain't the end of the world, but... Oh, I didn't even lead the most laps. I only led 5, yeah. Mark lead the rest. Mark and Jimmy led the rest. Okay. Okay. Well, I thought I led the most, but no, I didn't. Somehow Gordon Freaky got better laps, even though I was by myself for, most of the time. I don't know where Hamlin was. He finished 21st. So I'm not going to lose that much points. I only get 84. And I may not even lose 10th in the standings, so... Yeah, the story of my life. The road courses are so bad in this game that even I couldn't take advantage of it. Alright, well, let's head to the main menu and let's get ready for New Hampshire. That's going to go way better.
You're on a roll. Another team contract down. Let's go get you another one.
Well, yep, staying with Red Bull. +8 for... chassis, aerodynamics, and durability. I'm guessing it's aerodynamics, which is cool. So yeah, we'll do that. 3rd and 10th, they're a good road course team, but I just suck. So we're still 10th in the standings. Because other people had bad days too. Oh, I really could have benefited from this so much. I gained points on the leaders, which is really good. But Jimmy, who finished 2nd, is now leading the points. Gordon was 2nd, fell to 5th. And Mark Martin, with his first win of the season, is 12th in points. So now he's fighting for the chase. He's 23 points behind Hamlin, but you gotta get to me in order to win the chase. But we got 10 more races before the chase starts. Unless I do a massive fall off in New Hampshire, I'm most likely going to be in this chase. I have 7 poles and 4 wins. I better be in the chase. But yeah, that's the point standing. Let's go to the performance points and see that now I have a +8 on chassis aerodynamics and durability. Even though it didn't really matter, it could be something at Watkins Glen. It could be something for the Glen, but when is the Glen? Like, another 5 races from now, so. Next is New Hampshire. I mean, we can just go straight into there because there's nothing to talk about here, so. I set to New Hampshire, 45 laps of boringness because Infineon was absolutely sad. What do you expect from the AI who don't know how to do road course racing? So, let's head to New Hampshire and just dominate. Alright, here we are at New Hampshire. Veteran setup as we usually do. Hot on a high, keep on messing up on that front. And let's head to qualifying. So, this should be pole, and if it's probably not going to be pole. If it isn't pole, then you know we'll just see how we go around here. All right, hitting the wall there, 33rd. All right, well at least we're in the front half. No, we're not. We couldn't even get the sponsor objective. It's qualified top 20. All right, we're 21st, which means everything we just did for Red Bull is now going to be null and void. So, Kasimer is on pole for 29.93. How about that? And we got a 30.39. Obviously fun. Menard crashed. Allmendinger, after having a 3rd place finish, gets 40th. Juan, after having a great start to his whole season, or a great summer, is now 33rd. So, you know, yeah, everything's interesting. Everything's changing. Mark is 5th, so yeah, this lets you know Mark is, you know, a whole different monster. Taking that DI team to new heights. Let's get this race underway because this is going to be 45 laps of boring. So, as I shifted into 30 because I didn't think I was going to be in first the whole time. Wow. Okay. That's a man. Well, what a start. What a start to our race. Yeah, that's a great start. Almost spin the car out on the straightaway. So now it's going to be a little bit longer to work the way through the field. It's Casey Mears is really the leader. As John Wood did the right thing of going up high. Kurt, do not spin out because I'm right behind you. I don't know if Gillen's going to block me. So, oh, yep, he did. And I just sent it. Woo! That was close. And usually what I would do, because I get pretty bored here in New Hampshire, I just won the super duper high line, which is you're not supposed to do, but since the AI is so slow, it's like you might as well try different things just to experiment. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like I don't know why Tony Stewart's all the way in 18th or 17th. I don't know why he's here. He's qualifying though. At the same time, I don't know why Dale Jarrett and Reed Sorensen are up here, but you know, stuff like that happens for a reason. Also, I like to point out that Mark has taken the lead again and is pulling away. Also, here's the invincible outside line that I take because everyone's just so slow anyways. Getting around Jeff Burton like nothing. And Reed Sorensen still putting up a fight. I like that. But Mark Martin has found something that I hate to say it, that Dale Jr. couldn't because he is running away. I take that back. In this game, DI doesn't blow up their engine almost every 2 weeks. So, all they needed was just, a simulated video game to probably turn things around. Because Mark Martin is just absolutely carrying the field as Newman and Penske teammates, Newman and Busch, almost collide there. And Newman, whatever you do, please do not go on the outside because I'm going to take the invincible outside line that definitely doesn't work here. But just to send it so I can potentially get clear of Kurt, but I didn't. Oh well. So yeah, well, I'm battling here, trying to gain spots. Marcus is doing something otherworldly and carrying a DEI car that would not exist in 2009 to new heights. Get back-to-back wins. Hell, even give it a win. Not to discredit Junior or anything because he's actually second right now, but he's probably happy to see that his 8 car is up front with Mark Martin. As I swoop around these guys on the outside here. And Edwards is in a different paint scheme. I didn't think they were possible to even run. So good job. But I'm going to pass Kenseth here for 5th and potentially almost send it 3 wide on Gordon and Edwards. Send it on the inside of Gordon. Now I'm behind Edwards and Jr. Oh, when I pass Carl, I want to also have a memory of this forever. Oh, never mind. Jr. is going to get past for Edwards for 2nd. I was going to say, hey, top 3 is 888 and 188, but it looks like that's not going to happen. But I am trying to pass Jr. It looks like that's not going to happen, so. Yeah, so we're pretty much having a pretty good fight here for 3rd. I would take the inside, but Jr.'s pretty much blocking it, so. Not possible. There we go. Clear Jr. for 3rd. I don't know if we're catching Mark, but if we are, then that's a kind of a shame because Mark right now is doing wonders. Send it on Edwards for 2nd. And now we run down Mark Martin, who has about a 2.5 second lead. We have now caught up to Mark, and he's caught up to lap traffic. I'm just going to follow Mark and say, you lead the way. You and Ken Schrader are alike, so I'm just going to let you go by them, and then I'll pass you without lap traffic. Absolutely sent it on Mark. He's probably going to take the lead back. Oh, nope, he ran right up into me. And new leader. And now, since we've caught lap traffic, I hope Mark also stays in 2nd because that would just be so good. Which proves that DEI could have been something if they just got their shit together. I mean, they were already something post-2007. Or, sorry, pre-2007. I mean, they were still pretty good in 2008, but, you know, it was just also a lot of trouble. But, you know, I hope Mark stays 2nd because, you know, Mark is cool. And he's still right here, too, because I kind of fucked up trying to get around David Reagan. Unless Mark wants to stick around and try to fight this out, I'm pretty much going to be sailing into a win. We're going to gain some points. Man, Infineon was the perfect place to gain points, and I screwed that up, and we're just going to have to pick our way to get to the top slowly and surely. So I'll see you guys at the end of the race or whenever a caution comes out. Alrighty, white flag's out. Gain about 5 seconds. I had a 7-second lead, lost it all to this traffic behind me that I turned off my mirror for. Biffle and company. He's getting a lot of traffic, and I'm surprised. I don't know where I lapped up to, but I'm surprised Boyer's back here, wherever he is, because he won the 07 New Hampshire race for the Chase in real life. So regardless, we won. So. Yep. Oh, Mark got 3rd, but he still got a good finish. We gained points, obviously, but Jimmy was the points leader. He's 7th. Gordon was 5th. Junior may have the point lead. Casey Mears is nowhere inside after getting pole. So we gained points. I don't know how much, but points. Also, I gained a rep. Don't know how, but I did. We led. Oh, Casey Mears led 1 lap. That's nice. He finished 15th, though. How many cars did I put a lap down? I got... Boyer was 21st, so I couldn't get to him. But 22 cars a lap down. I put some cars 2 lap down. Biffle being 23rd is not good. I don't know if he's above or below me points, or if he's even contending. I don't know. Fastest lap 2 by far. We can now get out of here. And let's see what the point standings are looking like. Alright, so, as you see up top, we are now 7th in points. That's pretty good. 143 back. Jimmy leads the points only by 7 now. We move up to 7th in points. That's really good. 143 back from Jimmy, who I believe has a win. Yeah, a win and a pole. Edwards is 3rd. Yeah, Biffle's nowhere. I don't even think he's not even having a good. He's 18th. He's 18th. Yeah, Smith was not having a good season. But we got our 5th win of the season, and it paid off because now we're 7th in the standings. It's probably not, but are we going to get any points for having the most amount of wins, or is it just based off standings? Because if it's just based off standings, then we're going to be fine. But if it's off wins, oh yeah, we're going to lead by a bunch. But 7th in standings, we're not going to get the team obligation, so that's going to suck. However, we led 15 laps. We're 7th in the standings. We're not going to fall to 20th. So all we got to do is just survive the final 3 races before we get another sponsorship, our 225 points. Next part starts of the Daytona. Well, that may go well. That may go worse. Depends on where we start. But Daytona and then Chicagoland. At least I know we're going to be fine in Chicagoland. Daytona is just a huge question mark. But that's pretty much going to do it for this part. I'll wrap it up for this part. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys for part 51 when we head to Daytona.